Okay, we're going to service an oarlock. This is basically just to make sure it's clean, that the cable's in good condition, that the oarlock's greased, and that we have got a fresh pair of grub screws in there. So on that first point, after a while you'll find that the grub screws will get in a bad condition, and so you'll need some spares to replace them. When you install them, it's a good idea if you've got a little bit of grease to hand to put on the thread so that it all stays nice and lubricated and free. Things you're looking out for with the grub screws is when the cut point becomes very flattened, it'll lose its effective bite onto the pin, and the other thing, quite crucially, is that the hexagon socket remains in good condition. If it becomes rounded off by using a bad Allen key, then one day you might not be able to get the oarlock off the pin, and then you're in trouble. Okay. The other thing is, with greasing the oarlock, first of all we need to take off the swivel. So tools of the trade, we've got some thin nose pliers. We insert those at the top either side of the crescent ring and then just ease it off. And it's a good game to see how far you can ping the crescent ring across the room, or if you get it right, it just comes off easily. And then the swivel slides off. At this point, you'll want to get some IPA or equivalent solvent just to clean off the swivel and the oarlock and make sure it's all clean. And in doing so, you'll be inspecting it and make sure it's all still in good condition. So, if this was filthy, I might take a twizzle of cloth and just run it down inside the swivel and clean that off and just get off any grime. Okay, we'll now apply some more grease. So you could use a lithium grease, or we use one based on lanolin, which is very good for corrosion resistance as well. Swivel it around, and there's a little location nib at the bottom that fits over the brass ring. Press it home, and now you can put the crescent ring back on. One important thing is, when you're cleaning it off, don't use solvent that's too aggressive. So if you were to use paint thinners or acetone, you might inadvertently do damage to the various seals in the sensor or to the cable. So I'd recommend you stick with an isopropanol alcohol or even just water.